You just cheated and used whatever was convenient at any given moment.
Not entirely true. I had the Crosley, which was murderously dangerous, and I swapped it for beer, which was also murderously dangerous.
Was that the wrongest you've ever been on one of our specials?
It's the wrongest I've ever been in my life.
So, after 8 years and 45 episodes, the Grand Tour is coming to an end.
They thought this would be the perfect chance to see how many of our road trips we remember from our time there.
And we've been given some maps with routes on. We have to remember as many trips as possible and the start and finish points.
Okay, let's do it. I've got all the things here. Go on then.
Well, that's...
I can remember what we were driving.
It's Italy, northern Italy.
Come on, Hammond.
A...
This is genuinely true. People say, are there any long-lasting effects of his many, many car accidents?
And there's on...
And you're now seeing one of them.
Wait, I am this thick. Anyway.
Come on, Hammond.
I don't...
Where's that in Italy?
I don't know!
Where's that?
That's Naples to...
No, Naples is here, you
Is it?
blithering idiot.
I can't think of
It doesn't begin with A. That's
Milan,
a trick.
It's Milan.
No, Milan's up here.
How do you know that?
Because I know everything.
Where's Rome?
About there.
Ah, it's Rome. Rome
I don't think we started in Rome, though, did we?
I thought we started in Pisa.
Is it Pisa?
No, I think we started...
I don't know.
Well, it depends.
I thought we went the other way.
We did one where we went from Venice to Rome.
Is that Venice?
No, well, it's bloody close to Venice, but I think we ended in Bologna.
No, actually, we did end in Venice because we fell off a boat.
Hammond, stop it! Yeah, this is Venice. You knocked us into the sea there.
Yes.
And we began, I'm going to say Rome.
No, Rome's further down.
It wasn't Pisa. You're thinking of that square where we had the McLaren, the Lamborghini and the Noble, and that was down here.
When
that
was I
near
in the
Nardo.
Dodge SRT?
Yeah, that's this one.
This is this one. I was driving
I was
Aston
driving a
Martin,
Dawn.
which was orange. You were driving,
Rolls-Royce Dawn,
and you were driving that hideous American thing.
Charger.
I think, wait a minute, where did we meet up with those three cars?
Didn't we bill
You
it as
and I
our,
started, and then he joined.
Didn't we bill it as our grand tour?
Yes.
No, he and I went on a grand tour.
We went to
And
the
I
opera.
ruined it by
Yes.
doing
And you
burnouts
turned up.
outside the museum.
I think it's Firenze or Pisa. The A is very big.
Florence.
Yes.
Florence to Venice.
Siena to Venice. So.
I meant Siena.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's the
what you
same
said?
thing. It's got
Yeah.
towers and a square.
Right, so we did very badly there, but we shall do better with this one, I can assure you, because
Country, I've no idea.
What? That isn't anywhere.
that's New York to Buffalo. You two flew, and I drove that Ford GT.
Oh, wait a minute. The white bits are land, the dark bits
Oh,
are...
yeah,
I
that's
thought the
confusing.
dark bits were sea.
That map's back
Well,
to
that
front.
would be an awkward. That's an awkward journey.
It'd be, yeah.
Unless it was one of our boating expeditions.
Uh,
New York to Buffalo, Niagara Falls, basically.
Yeah, very good.
That's...
Oh. Is that Canada?
Mozambique. I'm going to say
Edinburgh.
Maputo to Bingo.
When did we do that?
I drove a Nissan pickup truck. He drove a motorcycle, and you were in a Mercedes.
I remember that one.
And the water kept going on your head.
Oh, yes.
And that was the
You
funniest
actually
thing
were
ever.
quite cross.
And
Hey,
we
that-
became a meme. But I think this is Lesotho here, so I'm going to go Maputo to Bingo.
Yes.
Have you cheated?
No, I've just got a memory.
That's probably Australia.
No, it
No.
not.
Denmark.
No, that's...
I know
Greenland.
what-
We
I know
haven't been
exactly
to
what this
Greenland.
is.
Is that Victoria Falls?
No,
What is that? That looks like we made a mistake. Why did we go around that
I know
big
what
circle?
this is.
No.
Kissing to I reckon that's Germany and Austria and so on. And I reckon that is, wasn't it kissing, petting, wedding?
Divorce.
Divorce.
That's speculation.
No, because you've missed out a fair
Temptation, acceptance, misery, endless regret, ruin, divorce.
I'm going to go kissing to wedding, but we didn't go to wedding. We thought we'd gone to the Nürburgring, but we ended up in Nuremberg.
Wank.
I forgot it was wank.
Yes.
Yeah.
We started with wank.
Yeah.
So
You
it was
did.
wank,
It was
kissing, petting. wedding.
So I think the lesson to be drawn is if you stick to wank, it's all a lot easier.
Right.
Ah, well, that's clearly.
No, I know that one.
That's the
Gdansk Bled.
yes, Bled, Lake Bled.
Oh, I missed most of that one.
You've smashed it to bits.
It's splendid.
Yes.
Gdansk Bled, we were so sharp on that one.
The road trip that nobody ever thought to do in cars, that nobody ever thought to do a road trip in.
Nobody's done that ever. Gdansk to Bled.
You had a yellow pickup truck.
SSR, utter garbage.
You just cheated and used whatever was convenient at any given moment.
Not entirely true. I had the Crosley, which was murderously dangerous.
That nearly rolled over.
And I swapped it for beer, which was also
Was
murderously
that,
dangerous.
was that the wrongest you've ever been on one of our specials?
It's the wrongest I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, it was.
But drink was involved.
What was I driving then?
I know.
Uh,
You've driven it, in fact.
oh, yes, that was the name of the damn thing.
Mitsuoka
That's the
Lassie.
It was just horrific. That's it.
James, have you got yellow all over your shirt?
Yes.
I know what that is as well.
I don't know. I noticed it when I put it
Okay.
on, but I couldn't be
It
bothered
looks
to change it.
the cat's pissed on it.
No, I think it's probably curry.
You have actually got a stained shirt.
I know it was pointed out to me, but they said it wouldn't show up. But now you've mentioned it, everybody can have a look. There it is, the yellow curry stain on my shirt. Carry on. Where the hell's that?
Well, it's Norway to the Finnish border with Russia. But I can't remember the name of the place we started. It began with an H and it had a football pitch in it. Hammond
Hamburg.
Holland.
If I just say it in the Holland to that airbase.
I remember the departure. I remember the.
I can picture it. Oh, Ivalo. And it was the Loftone. I wouldn't have known either of those.
No.
I thought this was Havardsford.
That's Scandi.
Do you remember we
though,
had
isn't
to
it?
change the ending of this? We planned this route, it was recce and everything was ready to go, and then Putin invaded Ukraine,
Oh, yeah.
which meant that the plane that was supposed to take us away at the end, we were supposed to drive onto,
Yes.
wasn't available, so we had to come up with another ending in a big hurry,
which is private.
which was actually brilliant. You should be very grateful to me for that one.
I was, yes, because that
Let's
was
get a
just
private jet and pretend we think it's ours.
brilliant idea.
And since it's taken off, it may as well fly us back to England. Hi there.
Guys, just a taxi round. They're not supposed to be on that. That's a prop. They're not supposed to take off. They're supposed to be on that one.
Oh, I know.
Well, you won't be able to pronounce any of them.
No, that's Madagascar, isn't it?
Right, it's Madagascar. It's the RN5, I do know that. That was the name of the road. Well, I say road. That was the name of the dried up creek.
I had that bloody Ford Focus on tracks.
All I can remember in Madagascar is all the place names had more letters than was strictly necessary in them. So what's the capital called?
It's got a lot of letters in it.
It's got a
you're
lot
right.
of letters in it. And so that is... Oh, of course, it was Reunion we started. I hadn't seen this. But I could have done that, Reunion. I know we got stranded in Reunion.
We did. We nearly starved at that hotel.
It was incredibly tough.
It was the whole crew, all the equipment and the cars, everything was at the start point in Madagascar here. And we were here and there were no planes and no ships and no way of getting there.
And if we'd somehow failed to find that well-stocked and staffed bar, we would have been in dire peril.
I know what that one is. Pau to Barcelona. You were in that Jag and I was in that rebuilt Aston.
Yeah. These are the
And we drove
continuation
through the
ones.
fog in the Pyrenees, and then May spoilt it by coming in a Honda
Civic Type R.
Was
Civic
it in the
Type
fog
R.
where you found people dogging?
Yeah.
That's one of the... I've not seen you laugh that much.
Well,
many
it was,
times.
honestly,
It was.
I've never seen fog as thick. The fog was so thick, I couldn't see the car. Went wandering off into the fog to go and look for it, and found a car that, oh, here it is, and it wasn't. It was a Toyota Corolla, I think.
I found a car here. It's a Toyota.
And there were two people making sweet love in it.
Yeah, they're driving away now because they realise. Hello, sorry, panel.
So not technically dogging until you turned up.
Then it became
Oh,
dogging.
yes, at that point, you're right. So actually, technically, you went dogging.
Yes.
They just went for a bonk in a car.
So there were 16, and we scored 10.
It's not
B
bad.
plus.
Quite bad. For more shambling disasters, do tune in to the Grand Tour the last ever Grand Tour. It's called One for the Road, and it's on Prime Video now.